Alright, we're back. We're back with more League. League 44. Up in this bitch. Alright, we got Trundle top versus Shen top. Trundle, somebody who has fallen out of flavor recently. Like, he hasn't been played too much. He's always kind of been like a niche counter pick though. Which is fine with me. Diana. Double? Please. Well, I mean, I just want to do it because it's convenient. Trundle's really good at it, so. I mean, I'll do a level 1 camp if I have to. So I'm actually running offensive masteries. I tend to get Blade of the Rune King or Hydra. Since I'm going against the Shen, I think I might go Blade. Hydra's really good though. Minions have spawned. But anyways, John Infinity. I think this guy trolled like 2 games before this, but that's fine. What was I talking about? I haven't talked about much at all. Anyways, I saw the Shen and I'm like, okay, short range champion. That's good. Short range champions who get stanky. That's a good pick to pick Trundle into. And I love picking Trundle, you know that? What, dude? I don't have to get on them yet. I don't know why you're making me do this. So, he gets stanky, he gives me a lot of resist, and he lets me lane for free. The weakness that Trundle has is that he gets really weak. Huh? Sorry. Probably did that a little bit inefficiently. He can really get bullied out by some of the top lane bullies that are played a little bit. So Trundle is not just somebody that you can... Whoa. Super lag? First blood. What the fuck? I didn't cancel my shit. What the fuck is this? I thought I lagged, but it looked like I just canceled my own. That really sucks, because I was gonna be here before this guy. Whatever, this is fine. So it's really a pocket pick, a counter pick. It's not just somebody that just spam and you're like, alright, I'm gonna main Trundle now, and I'm gonna pick him every game no matter what. So I'm probably gonna go Blade, but I might go Hydra. It just really depends. I like Hydra because it gives you that AoE wave clear. Now I'm not talking Titanic Hydra, I'm definitely not getting that. I don't like the item. You know what, I'm probably not even gonna bother like harassing him. There's certain matchups where like it's a waste of time to even try to harass someone. Oh. Whew. Alright, I'll just spot up. I should have seen that coming. It's double jungle, so obviously he'll be here by this time. So I'm just gonna, you know, last hit. I'm gonna heal off with my passive, with my auto attacks. This guy's using his Q on cooldown on me, which is fine. Nothing's gonna happen over that. Because I'm Trundle. I'm really sustaining. Gonna let it push to the tower. With 1 Q I can just last hit, because I'll have 120 AD. Oh. Unless that happens. So what could be happening here is I could be getting reganked again. So I should really go around and ward that. I need to be really careful. I'm making like Rengar lose patience. Like if he's there, he might lose patience and like think that I'm gonna not expose. Oh, let's see if I can get away from this. Nah, I'm dead. I didn't expect him to be there. I expected him to be in the other place. I was seeing if I could maybe deny the Shen assist, but nah, I don't have enough time. I expected him to be here, not there. But man, after he blew my flash. To be honest, that's a gank that I died to 100% of the time, probably. What you want from me, dude? You're Diana jungle. We have a Diana jungle, so she doesn't gank. Oh, oops. I was just gonna type something. Oh well. We have Diana jungle, so all she does is power farm to 6, and Rengar chose me as the lane to gank, which I say is fine, because with Shen, that's a good target. That's a good target of lane to gank, considering their bottom is losing. But, I mean, after my flash is gone, I either get denied, and I don't even have DP to go back to lane, so I get denied hard, or I risk it and I say fuck it. And that's what I did. And I would have honestly never warded that. I know that it's a possibility, but I just didn't expect them to go for it. Maybe with a little bit of better pillar placement, I could have gotten away if I separated them from me. But then they also have their flashes, so they can jump over the pillar if they really want to. So I'm gonna miss a little bit of CS here, sadly. But I really need to get this ward down. Now he has Vammy Cinder, which is really bad for me. He can just like taunt in and like out-trade me really hard. So hopefully he doesn't play aggressive, because if he does, I will start losing. I am myself gonna play passive. And hopefully I keep him in lane so that if he tries to ulti out, I interrupt him with my pillar. Which is possible as long as you center it on him, which is pretty easy because he's not going to be moving whenever he starts channeling ulti. So, if I see him, if I have vision of him, it's really easy for me to like interrupt his teleport, which is another good thing that Trundle top is good for. He actually has an interrupt, even though it's not a stun, it's just like a little mini knockup, like a super mini knockup. It interrupts DP, so that's good enough for that. So I'm gonna continue to farm. If it wasn't for those ganks, well, it's still gonna be like this because this guy's really pushed up. But if it wasn't for those ganks, then this would really be a farm matchup. So, but right now we're still just farming because this Shen, I'm too far out for him to go aggressive, and he just doesn't seem to play aggressive unless Rengar is here. So if I see him taunt offensively, I know what's happening, you know? But once I get my bilge water, or even, well, maybe when I just complete my blade, like maybe not with just bilge water. With bilge water, I'll be able to sustain and farm more till the blade. Okay, I'll stand back. I don't want to take more blades to the face. My Diana's 6, so she can actually give me a gank. I'm dead. I mean, I have this warded. He walks straight through the lane, so that's gonna happen if he really wants it. And Lux was just also happened to be there, which is good because that wasted her time. She actually didn't help with that at all. Nice. So I have to like face check this. You can use your pillar to check brushes. Oh! Don't die, friend. What's that? I'm gonna see if I can catch the Rengar. Oh! That guy actually did a lot of damage, man, that I didn't expect. Oh, hello. The reason I'm warding this... Oh, okay, Lux is mid, so I'm good. So, I'm feeding Trundle right now. Like, I'm just feeding. But what can I do for my team even though I am just a feeder? Well, for one, this Shen who is winning the lane, so he's gonna be strong. He's gonna get it shredded with my ulti. He's also very like liable to getting kited. So I'm gonna be able to kite him with good pillars, because pillar is a great kiting weapon. I can even interrupt his dash if I do it good enough. So I really don't want to be up here, man. I really just want to push in and be out. But he's not letting me push into the tower, so this really sucks. Oh, it's okay, he's AoEing it down. So I pop 2 of my pods and I'm gonna go back into like farming mode. Oh, Hello. Interrupted. That's right, Shen. I was still here. So that's another thing I can do. If I keep him in lane, that means I can interrupt his global pressure as long as he fucks up and does it like that. Like every time I see him back away from lane with intentions to ulti though, I can just follow him. Oh, you were trying to deny that siege minion, huh? Haha. So, I don't think they can pull off the dive. Oh wow, that sucks. Okay, so he might try to ulti out. If he does that, you know I got that interrupt unlocked. You already know they like ganking me through here, so I'm gonna try to not overextend that far up top. Man, this pathing. See how I get 40 HP if I auto a minion to death? This pathing not helping me out, man. Okay, I'm just gonna let it push the tower. So farm wise, he's only about 10 CS ahead, which is good for me. Don't worry, I will heal this off. He's gonna be really surprised when I hit my my blade, and I'm gonna be able to. Ah, I took that extra blade for no reason, man. Oh, he's ulting. I got it! He didn't go into a brush. I was just gonna ulti the. I was gonna pillar the brush whether I had vision or not, just to see if I get him. So I'm 500 gold away. So I'm gonna have my TP. I'm just gonna use it to come back to lane. I'm gonna get the recurve bow and heal up. So this guy is not playing it safe enough. That's a really unfortunate thing for Shen too, because you have to ult safely. I actually don't want to let him go back to base. So okay, he's like all the way back at his towers, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push as fast as I can. So as you can see, I'm a feeder, but I have denied Shen his global pressure. Now I could be doing both that and not feeding, so I'm not saying that makes up for me feeding. But I'm gonna roam down to mid right now. Oh no, she's going now. Alright, let's see if she walks up. Got you. I was just prepping a gank. So whenever you push the tower and you have a gank opportunity like that, you can always take that roam. That's what I did right there. This guy's got Sunfire Cape. I am 200 gold away from Blade. A little bit low on mana. I used my ulti. Maybe I didn't need to, but just figure so it would shred him faster. So he's got his entire Sunfire Cape completed. So I don't want to walk forward because he will straight up out-trade me. His ulti is probably going to be up in about 30 seconds. I didn't exactly time it, but I think I am right. Oh, hello. Sunfire keeps aggro the tower, bro. Ah, I wasn't able to get that one. So I can spend my time auto-attacking to... Now that I have so much lifesteal and a little bit of attack speed, I can actually attack speed. I can actually like lifesteal off creeps while he's trying to spend his time harassing me. It's probably not worth it to even try to harass him though. Not yet. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna have my ulti, so I'm popping a pot. So yeah, shredded resistances, he's just gonna go down super easy. So that's his first death, that's my second assist. So I'm well on my way to not being a feeder. Yeah. The reason those ganks didn't even phase me is because I could have avoided them, but if Rengar's committed to spending that much time at top, then he's probably gonna get at least one of those ganks through, the second one most definitely. I could have played super safe and gotten hard denied, but I don't like doing that just on assumptions. The fact that I had my TP down really hurt me though. That's the reason I was like, okay, I'm not gonna just get zone. I don't have TP. I'm just gonna lose like 20 CS to this. At the end I lost maybe like 10 CS, but I don't like playing like a pussy. But either way, what I'm saying is my pick is great for the team comp. I can just farm. At this point I can do this the Shen. I can actually duel him right now. Like I'm actually even higher level than him. He's actually level 10. He's about to hit 11, no doubt. But what I'm saying is I'm not that far behind him in XP, and definitely not in CS. Like he's 1 CS ahead. So right now I'm gonna lay this little ward over here. Just not gonna be that useful if Rengar comes again because he's gonna ult in. Oh. Where is Shen? He was looking for an ult. That's why I'm like, yo, where are you, my nigga? I'm about to interrupt your ass. So now I can duel him, but I have to make sure that Rengar's not here. So that's the bitch right there. See, I heal too much. I heal too much for his. Oh, I just seen Rengar. When my. Oh, I'm just gonna lifesteal off creeps. Oh, he's looking for an ult. Fuck! They got kills anyways. Man, that makes me sad. What you wanna do? So I hit him whenever he gets close, but the rest of the time I'm gonna lifesteal off creeps. So that sucks, actually. I would have rather not interrupted that ult. He would have just TP'd back to tower, but still. But you see, you can go really deep to interrupt him without a problem because you know he's not gonna fight back. He's trying to get the interrupt off. He actually went really far back for that. Like most people would not have gone that far back. I try to get the bite off on him because it reduces his AD in case he tries to trade. So yeah. I knew I could 1v1 him at that point. There's really nothing he can do to be able to 1v1 me. He has to get insanely ahead. That's why Trundle is one of those counter matchups that when you pick it, it's really hard to recover from. What, you wanna... Ah, if I interrupted that dash. Man, I got greedy for the tower. Tower's really low. That's alright though. He's not supposed to be here. I could have seen it coming though. I thought he came through here. I think I did spot him. I just got cocky, thinking he couldn't kill me. He's actually doing pretty alright though. I thought he was losing, but he was 3-2 before he got that kill. That's okay though. Let's look at their team. Lots of magic damage. So immediately, my next item could be a Hix Drinker, but it's actually going to be a Spectre Scout. I think that's just a better item overall right now. So I will go ahead and get a Cloth Armor as well. Although I'm probably getting Merc Shreds. Oh, look who's here, Mr. Shencito. Oh, no, you can't do him. I can do him, but not you. So my team's ahead by 4 kills, not too much. I'm catching up, but the rest of my team is starting to not catch up, probably because Rengar is paying more attention to them now. But it's okay, we're good. We have a better team comp, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like our team comp way better. Blitzcrank going aggressive by himself, I don't know about that. He's gonna get choked out by Shen. Like, I don't know where Shen is, but he's not in lane, so. Just go and get that tower before somebody comes to defend it. And then I die trying to get it. Oh shit. Fuck, I could have locked them towards the other side. I'm just making sure they don't go after the Blitzcrank. I wasn't actually planning on going in at all. So that's not... Oh, it was a 1-for-1, but our Lucian is really low. Like, he's really close to dying. I can't. And I can't reach him. My speed. He's got upgraded boots, so he was walking faster than me. And my frost ground was down. That's okay though. That was good. We got a kill out of it. Good Blitzcrank hook. Good Diana follow up. One thing I fucked up is I ulted the Rengar because I wanted to prioritize him. I wanted to kill the Rengar instead of the Shen. But if I would have ulted the Shen would have died. So complete mistake by me. No, I'm not gonna get that troll ass shit, man. So now with so much armor, so much MR, there's just simple 0 chance that Shen can 1v1 me. I can 1v1 Shen all day. So if my team facilitates me being alone in a lane with Shen, then it's over for him because he is dying. Only thing is, he can just taunt away. So I need him to taunt in. But there's not a lot of reason for him to taunt in if he knows that I can just 1v1 him. Alright, see ya. So I see a little bit of intentions to roam. Gonna ward behind me and I'm gonna step up to this area. That way they're either here or they come in here and I see them. Rengar's fed enough that they could easily kill me before I manage to get away. It's usually very hard to gank me. So I see them going for the Baron, but I don't want to immediately head to the Baron because that would just give it off. So what I was doing is I was pushing and I was going to head down, but obviously we canceled that Baron call. Okay, so this is bad because there's a lot of people topside right now. We got Karma, we got Rengar on the top side. Okay, we got Rengar middle side. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I'm walking away now. They're in their jungle, so I am out. If he taunts away like that, it's pretty hard for me to finish him. Man, where is Rengar? They killed our pink, which is not good for us. I think I would let them push this. Yeah, most definitely. Oh, I'm gonna hide in this brush in case they try to step up and do a sneak gank. Hello. So they had low mana and health, so obviously they weren't gonna try to take that fight. She caught a Corki, but I'm not sure that's gonna do much at all. I'm just gonna continue farming. There ain't nothing. I don't think that's nothing, and I don't think we have the best comp. Like, we could sneak Baron, but right now we're telegraphing. We're like, hey team, we're gonna try to do Baron. You know, it's not a good idea at all. This is a really bad idea. We can 3-man, but we can't just 5-man it. We have to sneak it. Oh man, I just backed. I hope nothing happens to my team. Alright. I'm gonna get Frozen Heart. Man, they're not giving me the 1v1 that I want. But I wish like my team would go like 3-man bottom, but then they're really liable to just getting engaged on. So I guess their comp is not as good as I thought, huh? Because I want to get the 1v1, which means we require sending 3 people bottom. What the hell? They're on it. So I'm gonna ult him. Now he has no escape and he needs to get shredded. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Whatever, they're going back on the Baron. They need my help, so. What? That wasn't sneaky at all. Like, I was there. I could have single-handedly stopped that Baron, man. I'll just go in balls deep. Like, 3 people can stop that Baron. Like, you can't just do Baron just because they're jungle backed. Like, yeah, the smite is not there, but people can still stop you. And you still got a stacking magic debuff on you. So there's Rengar mid. I have no reason to be scared. I'm just gonna try to bag. I have TP. I think I have Frozen Heart. I like Frozen Heart. It means more pillars, and pillars are huge. So that Shen didn't end up dying, but that's because we didn't have much DPS by our side. It was just me, and he was just kiting me out with Karma, which is fine. Either way, we got him really low for some summoners. And he becomes really squishy when I ulti him, as you have noticed, even though he's a full tank build. Well, I mean, I guess Sunfire isn't a full tank item, you know, it's like kind of like a little bit of damage, a little bit of tank. Shen is like pretty much the only person you build that anymore, maybe Gnar a little bit. But I don't like Sunfire Cape anymore. Ever since it got nerfed into scaling from 40 flat. When it was 40 flat, it was really strong, like a lot of people were getting it. So Karma died. I'm split pushing, and I am a really fast split pusher. You're about to see. No, die tower, boom. If I have Baron, shit, man, it's GG. You know what I'm saying? I have to watch the crossover. Like if they get engaged on, I have to cross over real quick. Huh? Here I come, team. Alright. It's just a Karma, who cares? Oh, oops. Karma's strong. Oops. Never mind, Karma is the best right now. She ignited me, that's why. I was wondering what was going on. That ignite was a lot of that damage. We didn't kill the Corki? Oh, we did. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, so I'll go for Spirit Visage for the increased healing. I'm probably gonna TP top here. I wish my team would have just played it slow and I could force somebody to go bottom and I could get that tower depending on who it is. For example, like if Lux shows up bottom, like I'll just get the tower in her face. She won't do anything about it. Now I lost the Baron buff, so that decreases my split pushing power by quite a bit. Still, we win straight up fights regardless. We're way stronger in that regard, I think. Maybe next time I'll just be next to my team instead of doing the silly split push that I did. Yeah, this time I'm gonna stick next to my team. I couldn't get there in time. He just kind of overstepped his boundaries. I mean, he's gonna get taunted. He's gonna get taunted, boy. I'm trying to keep him off, man. I thought he was going in. If I were him, I would have gone in. Alright, we're out of here. Guy's trying to fuck with me. Trying to get my... Oh, I don't have money for it? What's up? And I don't have no reason to leave.
Time to start an ice age.
Oh my god, this guy's stupid. What? Blitzcrank. What the hell? No, everybody else is running, man. You saw him walk into the brush and disappear. What do you think? He just like hacked? Man. So now I have the gold. Yeah, it was better to just back off. Alright, so turns out this game is gonna be stalled till like a second Baron. Whoever gets that second Baron is gonna have a huge advantage this game. I just called this guy back. Alright, so the level 15 Shen, I'm level 16. I really want to duel him, but it's probably never gonna happen again, you know? He already knows I can outduel him. There's Rengar bottom. I need pinks, you know? I need to push faster, man, so I can groove faster. I'm just gonna leave it pushing, then leave. Alright, that's good enough. That's gonna leave it pushing. Well, I'm tankiest motherfucking here, so... Fuck your shit. Oh, there's no camp here. I'm full HP, what's up? Did I really get full HP solely from my ult? That's crazy, dude. Did not expect to be full HP right now. In fact, I was heading towards a camp. Oh, of course that's gonna happen, man. That Seraph keeps doing that, man. We just seen Rengar. We know he didn't ult. I'm gonna have all my cooldowns. Okay, I'm gonna pillar the wave. Damn, he flashed. That was a slow pillar by me. Look at how I'm full HP. You guys know how I'm full HP? From like creeps dying around me. Like that's the power of Trundle's passive right there. And I am not gonna take HP, like damage from this Baron. I got all. I have Spirit Visage, so that's the reason my shit's so powerful. Oh wow, that Corki almost got it. 134 HP. Oh, nice snipe. So, and the fact that I have really low cooldowns just meant that re-engage was really good for... Okay, fine. Baits. Never mind. Rengar up. I'm just seeing if they walk into me. So let's get some more HP. Then we'll decide if we're gonna get more MR or what. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, my lasting, like I'm being more useful than the Shen. All he's doing is ulting. His stunts are not helping out a lot. My pillars are huge, alright? And pillars last for 6 seconds and the cooldown is 9.8 seconds right now. So I have a lot of CDR, that's why they're so low. But pillar is an amazing tool. It's honestly probably Trundle's best ability. Like his ulti is really good, but pillar is just like an amazing ability. It's one of the strongest lows in the game and it lasts the longest. Oh, they know about us. Trying to find this Rengo. And Frozen Heart gives you a big mana pool to work with, so that's also great. So look at my passive, 6% of the unit's maximum health when they die. That's why Kree's been healing me for so long, for so much. When somebody dies, I get healed for that, because it counts for champions too. It counts for Baron too. Baron heals you for a huge chunk. You know what? I could have gotten on that, to be honest. Aw, oh, come on. I think I'm... wasteful. I'm going on the tower. Rip, inhib, rip tower. Come here, boy. Haha, flash. What a fucker. I'm gonna have ulti up again soon, so I'm not gonna die. GG. So, although I was a feeder in lane, I was an asset in team fights. With pillars, with the shred, and I was a split push threat. You saw that. Okay, usually when you Shen, like this is old school Shen. Shen got nerfed so hard that he's... Okay, lately he's not really like this. But he used to just split push and like force somebody to stay there and then you just ult out and take the 4v5. But you can't do that when I'm Trundle because you can't just walk up to me. I will 1v1 you easily, alright? So like, look at the gold. I have way more gold than Shen. Granted, we were winning that game for a while, you know. I think it should have ended earlier. But what I'm trying to showcase is that if you counterpick with Trundle, which that is what I did. I counterpicked the Shen. I saw the Shen and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna pick Trundle. Even if you lose lane, you can have an immense amount of influence on the game because of that. Simply the counterpick. I mean, the interrupt was huge. You saw how many interrupts. I did like 4 interrupts that game. It was awesome. Especially the one where I died past this tower. This guy must have been mad, man, because I usually give up at that point. I'm like, but I'm at this point I was like, no, I'm gonna interrupt this shit. Yeah. And then in team fights, alright, so then you saw how the counter pick worked in lane, right? Even though I was down, I had died twice, he was ahead in gold. I managed to be able to 1v1 him. Alright. Now, what else though? The counter pick in team fights, right? Whenever I would ulti the Shen, he would become extremely squishy, as you can see. Like when he dived there, like my ulti actually one-shotted him, but it was because he had no HP. But what I'm saying is, shredding that much resistances from a full tank is amazing. Plus it makes you the full tank. It's like, hey, you're not a full tank anymore. Now I'm a full tank. But wait, I actually have Blade of the Rune King, so I actually do pretty good damage too. So I'm a full tank with damage. What's up, boy? That's what I'm saying about Trundle. I appreciate Trundle as a pick. I like him. I think he should be picked more, even competitively. He's been kind of not picked. But he does have clear weaknesses, that's true. But I think he's great. And in solo queue, you can most definitely counterpick people. Basically, if you see a melee laner with even if they have sustain, because you have sustain as well, but a melee laner that usually just tries to out sustain people, Trundle can probably do it better. Like I can't think of other laners right now to pick Trundle against. Let me see. I wanna run through some of the picks that I would pick Trundle against. All right, so you got Aatrox. You know, he can usually. I'm not sure if I would actually pick that against him because he can abuse your early level, your early weaknesses really badly. Somebody like Diana, not many people play Diana top, but I'm just saying some people do. Cho'Gath, Dr. Mundo. What else? I guess Echo. Nobody really plays Echo top anymore. Fiora, I think you could pick Trundle against Fiora. It would be really good. Gangplank is another one. Like honestly, like you'll just outgo Gangplank all day. He will, yeah, he will get shoved out of lane. Remember, Gangplank's weakness is early game. But there's a difference if you pick like Trundle against somebody like Gangplank. And that difference is that Gangplank is gonna become strong late game regardless. And you don't counter him the same way that you would counter a tank. So there's that. Somebody like Garen, you can take away his AD, make him a lot weaker. Not Irelia. I would not pick Trundle against Irelia. Malphite, you can pick Trundle against Malphite because Malphite tries to whittle down opponents with his Q. So picking Trundle, you're not going to be whittled down, which means the only time he can ult in you is whenever he has jungle support. And as long as you ward well and your jungle knows, hey, this guy's about to get ganked, then he can just counter gank that and win it. So yeah, even though he has the attack speed debuff, which sucks, but I think it can work out. Maokai is another one. Nasus, because you can outduel even a Nasus. Not later on, like not after a while, but in the beginning, like before like level 10, like past level 10, he's gonna have so many stacks, it's gonna be really hard. But you are a great counter to him in team fights because that pillar, if there's anything, if there's anybody that pillar fucks over, it's fucking Nasus. Nasus like it's a huge slow and he's so slow. He has to walk through people. You can block him out from a team fight entirely by pushing him to the other side. Olaf, I'm not sure about that. Renekton, it's kind of hard. He's too much of a lame bully. Shyvana, most definitely. You can pick it against Shyvana. You can pick it against Cyan. You can pick it against Trundle. Time to troll. Sensao, no. Too much of a lame bully, but nobody plays that. Wukong, too much of a lame bully. Yasuo, you can pick it against Yasuo. It's just you gotta be careful for his early level. He's gonna be stronger than you on early levels, and then he gets those crits, and you really gotta watch out. Like you gotta get your first item. There's a lot of matchups where you just gotta get your first item, and you'll be fine. So whether that first item is Hydra or Blade of the Ruined King, it's up to you. But yeah, those are pretty much the people that I would pick Trundle against. I think he's a great counter pick. And I think it's good to have him on your arsenal. And he's not very hard to play. He's like an attack speed champion. The pillar placement can be hard to learn, but it'll take you a few games and you'll be used to it. Especially you can get those good pillar plays where somebody's going around a corner and you actually block them out, so they have to go like around your entire pillar and eat the slow for like 4 seconds, and that just kills them. Those kind of plays are great. Or where you like choke somebody out, like they're going through a choke point, and then you block them from their team, so the team either has to walk through the pillar or the person who got blocked out has to walk through the pillar, and either way it's a lose-lose for them. So that's that. That's Trundle top versus Shen. Uh, don't feed like me. Hopefully, if you can avoid those ganks, you avoid them. If you have a better jungler, and I'm not talking about the player, I'm not insulting the player or Diana playing more than fine. I'm talking about an early influence jungle. I should have adjusted my play towards my Diana more, so I would have died less. But if you have an early influence jungle, that kind of gank, you can counter gank that. And if you focus the Rengar, you will probably get it. Don't try focusing the Shen. But yeah, that's it. Sorry again, I always talk too much after the games, but there's a lot to talk about that I don't have time to talk about in the game. So I hope you like the video, subscribe, follow, comment, like, whatever. Tell your friends about this channel, you know. Not many people watch my videos, but I try to put a lot of work into them, a lot of information for y'all. For top lane, you can learn it. If you got people new to the game, you know I try to explain almost everything, so even people who are new to the game can get it. Alright, peace.